Good day. This is Teacher Tess again. I am here to give you a sample test of TOEIC listening test. This is the short conversation, and this is the third part of TOEIC listening test. In this section, you will listen to a short conversation between a man and a woman. After the conversation, you will answer 3 questions about the dialogue. There will be 4 possible answers for each question. Please answer 47 to 49 as you listen to the short conversation. Man: Good morning, ma'am. May I help you? Woman: Yes, I'd like to purchase a first-class ticket to Paris, and I have a dog. May I take her on board? Man: Unfortunately, we do not permit pets in the passenger section of the train. However, your dog can travel in the cargo section. Woman: That's unfortunate. Well, I'm late for an important meeting, so I suppose that will be alright this time. Again, if you need to answer or if you need more time to answer the questions, you can pause the video. Well, it seems that you are ready to check your answers, so this time we will check your answer, and you can see here the transcript of the conversation. 47. Where does this conversation take place? A. At a restaurant, B. At an airport, C. At a bus station, and D. At a train station. This conversation happens in letter D, at a train station. The woman here wants to purchase a ticket to Paris, and she has a dog, and she wants to take her dog on board. But according to the man, the train doesn't permit pets in the passenger section of the train. So the answer here, the talking or the conversation happens at the train station. And you can read that in this part here. Letter A, at a restaurant, is wrong because in the restaurant you can't buy a ticket. Okay? Letter B, at an airport. Well, this one is wrong because we are talking here about the train. Okay? The passenger section of the train, so this is wrong. And also letter C, at a bus station, because we are talking here about the passenger section of the train. So again, the answer in 47 is letter D, at a train station. 48. Why can't the woman take her dog to the passenger section? A. It's too big. B. It's against the policy. C. It hasn't been vaccinated. And D. It costs too much. The woman can't take her dog to the passenger section because according to the policy or according to the train company, they do not permit pets in the passenger section of the train. So if she's going to take her dog to the passenger section, it's against policy. So the answer here is letter B. And you can also read that in this part here. Letter A, it's too big, is wrong because it is not mentioned in the conversation. Letter C, it hasn't been vaccinated, and D, it costs too much, are all wrong. So again, the answer in 48 is letter B. It's against policy. Now let's go to the last question. What does the man suggest the woman to? A. Allow the dog in the cargo section. B. Send the dog by air courier. C. Pay the extra charge. And D. Look for another train. According to the man, The dog can travel in the cargo section of the train. So the answer here is letter A. Allow the dog in the cargo section. And you can read that in this part here. Letter B. Send the dog by air courier is wrong because it is not mentioned. And C. Pay the extra charge. And D. Look for another train are all wrong. Again, the answer in 49 is letter A. Allow the dog in the cargo section. So, how are you doing now? This is pretty easy, right? I really hope that you got all the right answers. This is teacher test again, and if you want to take and pass the TOEIC test, Cambridge.com is here for you. So enroll now.